Who the culprits were on this unsportsmanlike penalty. Here's Miller.
Take a look.
After the play was over, there were fouls by both teams. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 22 of New Orleans. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 17 of Chicago. Number 17 from Chicago has been disqualified.
Boy, this is a story, a thread that goes back to the first match.
That is the first unsportsmanlike toward disqualification for number 22. The penalty's offset after the play. It's fourth down.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson was involved in a skirmish in that first matchup, which... Here it is one more time.
They've got Tate on that release. He's got a lot of room to cover, and he gets hit hard on the perimeter by Jalen Ramsey. I believe there was a little extra in that Ramsey tackle.
Jalen Ramsey, I mean, you're just going to not only tackle, but you defeated the block of Dion Lewis. And then look at this. I mean, you want to talk about same foot, same shoulder, drive through the player. That's heads-up tackling. That's what you teach your kids.
Another one big thing, it felt like, for Joe Judge. Things getting a little chippy in the middle of the field again. That's how it's been.
Some fireworks here at the stadium in the post-game. It got a little rough in the middle of things. That was the type of game it was. It was physical. It was chippy.
It'll bring up third down.
And here's another situation right here, knowing when you're hot and when you're not hot, and temper's flaring a little bit right here.
Yeah, that's Donald and Jenkins and a penalty flag.
And they have been going at it, you know, all game long. We showed you that predominantly it's been Aaron Donald versus Elton Jenkins.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 99. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
I like that call because it's not, you're not giving it to each one. And then you saw Aaron Donald get his hand on the face mask. If he doesn't do that, I think you're going to be okay.
Passanio is on him. Allen trying to hold him off, and the whistles will rule it down. Oh, and look at Feliciano. Did not like the fact that Okafor was looking down and jawing at the quarterback. Feliciano came to the defense of his quarterback.
Well, they blow it dead. You don't think you should put, you know, the end of this. It's Feliciano didn't do a good job blocking on the play. And it's really a great rush by Passanio, and at the end, he sees him hit him down, and he wants to come in and protect. The whistle's blown right here, right? Josh kind of throws it at his head right there. That's not very nice either.
Now you know why Okafor got on him.
Yeah, Okafor was going to go stand over him. You saw him come in and hit him. I mean, I don't know what the penalties are, but I definitely know there's...
To really pressure Russell Wilson and make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Fourth straight game with a sack for Fletcher Cox. Quick handoff to Chris Carson. And some extracurriculars. And that's already Darius Slay and DK Metcalf. And these guys are going to be face-to-face all night. And then some. And the flag comes in. Two scuffles breaking out.
Everybody talks about the matchup all week long, right? They're talking to Darius Slay about going up against DK Metcalf. He catches two balls on you early, then you make a play on him, and You got 2 big hits from McLeod on DK Metcalf, so he's not happy, and this is where you set.
Russell Wilson keeps. He slides. He hesitated. Not good enough for the first. Oh, and a flag comes in. Now the rivalry heats up. Jimmy Ward in the middle of that.
This is one of those things. I get, and I love this. Remember in Dallas a couple of weeks ago where Andy Dalton gets hit and nobody comes to the defense of Andy Dalton. Like I like the fact that his teammates are coming to his.
What about this call? Is this to the head and neck area?
Well, I think that's what they're going to. I think that's what they're going to do. But when you stand up and you act like you're not going to slide here, I mean, now you're going to get the extra yards. Is the defenders just supposed to stop? I get the launching aspect of it. Dean's with us.
Dean, watch the fake here by Russell. Dean Blandino.
Yeah, we're looking at a player that's giving himself up.
Give it to Zach Moss, breaking through, and it's knocked down by DeMarcus Walker. Another penalty marker thrown, a couple of them, one on each side of the field. So maybe Michael Ojemudea and Gabriel Davis were getting into it a little bit. Seen some chippy moments in this game thus far. A lot to sort out here. So Ojemudea and Davis at the bottom there.
Yeah, this goes all the way back to the last play. There's punches being thrown.
That's like 2 brothers battling right there, and then mom and dad show up and go, no, he started it first.
There's 2 rookies getting after each other, and that goes back to the previous play where those 2 were hand fighting late in that play as well. Just carried over, right?
Both rookies. Ojemudea drafted in the 3rd round out of Iowa. Davis out of UCF in the 4th round this year.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 23. That plays half the distance to the goal line, automatic first down, and that player is disqualified.
Michael Ojemudea has been disqualified from this game.
Now remember, they have lost a bunch of cornerbacks, right? Got him in the jaw. Look at Davis going, hey man, he punched me. Throw him out. So now the Broncos are going to have to go deeper into the bag for corners.
Try the draw play to Lindsey. A little too quick himself. Tripped himself up. And a flag comes in. Lindsey picked up 10 on that run.
Looked like Jake Butt
on Parry back for his 2nd season of Monday Night Football.
So Rashaan Evans is headed to the locker room. Go back and take a look. Right behind him, they're tied up and some shoving. And when you go and hit, you throw that punch. I mean, that's it. That's pretty clear, pretty evident. And Rashaan Evans, one of the leaders on this Tennessee Titans defense, Lewis, out of this game.
Yeah, it wasn't all supposed to be a Drew Lock throwing kind of offense. It was, oh, we got a fight going.
We do indeed. Joyner was covering KJ Hamler. Bodies have to be tossed aside, and we've got another one, another little fracas off to the side. So a couple here.
Kevin, as you know, I played in this division for 6 years, and there's no love lost between these teams. You know, the Raiders are going to be playing the Chiefs next week. The Raiders are the only team to beat the Chiefs. There won't be any love lost next week in that game, as you know. So right. There's a lot of bad blood between the 4 teams in this division for a long, long time.
And I think John Gruden has done a good job, too, in positioning this game, because it would be easy to look past this to Kansas City coming next week. And what that meant, they've beaten the Chiefs already, and they beat them in Arrowhead Stadium earlier this season. And what was an incredible win, a lot of scoring, and John Gruden had that one circled. Let's see what happened afterwards here. Abram and Tim Patrick, and then there's the punch, and there's another punch. Johnson threw one, Patrick threw one.
But Abrams is the one that started it, but it's never the guy that starts it, right? I guess
Right.
we're going to find out what happens here. There's a lot of discussion going on. There were 2 punches thrown, though.
There are fouls
so we'll see
against
if anybody's
both
kicked
teams
out.
that will offset.
You know, Tony takes no guff. He is not
holding defense number 29. At the conclusion of the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 81 from Denver. By rule, these penalties offset. Whoop, third down.
And clearly we saw 2 punches. Now that may mean something from the league coming their way later in the week.
Just that through punches. Abrams starts it with a shove to the chest, but then it's the right hook here, and then the second right hook there that ends up getting both those players ejected.
Gene, I'm assuming you're still on. Let me ask you one quick question. Following something like that, let's get this play, and then I want to follow up with a question, because now I'm sure the officials, in a game which has been frustrating.